So the great power grab of 2020 is extended till the 30th. I was hoping it was going to be an April Fool's Day joke, but that would have been a cruel joke, and it was faulty to assume that politicians can be funny. We are being cold. It's a great social engineering. Because, you know, the scientists are always freaking wrong. Well, not always. Most of the time. Or they'll, like, discover gravity one day before their millions-dollar grant ends from the government. That's usually what happens. You know how many times they discovered a black hole? Like, every year from, like, 1967 to now. First black hole discovered for the 15th time. Yeah, it's all about that money. Yep. They'll lie, cheat, and steal. Just steal your money. So the scientists had a huge projection, millions dead. We shut down the economy. I'm really bored. It's scientists' fault. I'm not really bored. I don't get bored. It's nice outside.
Catch me outside, how about that?
It's just, everything's closed, and like there's this whole stigmatism. It's sticky. And I'm bored as well. I'm not bored.
Catch me outside, how about that?
I can't, not bored. I got plenty to do. I mean, look at my stuff I've been doing. All sorts of stuff I've been doing, so I'm good on doing stuff. I'm just can't believe no one's coming to work. Like paying customers, let alone the employees. But the scientists have these huge projections. You know, those places that are funded by the government, and probably fear is a good motivator. And then you're a scientist, so you have the authority, which is the worst argument, but it's always the argument. It's an authoritarian argument. Authoritative. I don't know. Oh, this is why, like, proletariats and the age was just sucked, because you'd have all these authoritarians read the stars, and they would know that an eclipse would be coming up, so they would use that information and say blah 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 blah, it's gonna happen, and then there'll be an eclipse, you know, and they would just lie. These authoritarians, they would know a pattern in the stars, and they would say some crazy thing, and then they'd be like, oh my God, now we must do what he says, shut down the shops because there's a solar eclipse and this and that. It's the same thing. They're doing the same thing to us. Now the sun darkened, shut down the shops, and pay homage to the scholars. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. Now the authorities are saying everybody already had COVID and got over it, and the only thing is they weren't tested. And that's like what everybody's been saying since it started. Like, oh, I think I had it last week. Well then, you can say a lot about freaking simple crap. They're freaking germs, dude. And unfortunately, viruses and bacteria can be harmful, and they can kill you. And that sucks. I understand we don't need a freaking black plague or a Spanish flu or a China virus or polio, because all those diseases are racist. Racism. I can't believe germs and viruses are racist. But here we are. Everybody's scared to shake hands. They're talking about getting rid of the dollar. Talking about all sorts of stuff. Social credit scores in America, like China. They're talking about it. They were talking about medical martial law during the swine flu. Did they do it? No. But did they set up the steps to do it? Yes. What was it? Was it Independence Day with the aliens? And that guy's like, isn't this great? Something we can bring the whole world together on. Unite the whole world like a one world order. We can all fight the aliens. We can all fight China virus. We can just all unite and kick that Kung Fluey's ass. Anyway, the sun is coming up. So I'm gonna go outside here in a second because it's nice outside, y'all. It's nice out, y'all. And I'm gonna be out there, so y'all better hide your chain. I'm gonna be outside.
Catch me outside. How about that?